皆さんお帰りなさい。こちらは西英同盟の物語ボックスです。And for this special edition, we are looking at Black Pete and the arrival of Saint Nicholas or Santa Claus into Holland, along with his Italian Spanish helper, who is blacked up because of his chimney sweeping. So, without any further ado, let us have a look and a bit of an explanation of what we can see in our local festival here in Rijsbergen.
So, welcome at the arrival of our kind of second Santa Claus, how I would describe. As you can see in this little village, he is arriving on a horse. The national arrival is on a boat, and we tell children that he is coming from Spain with all his helps, and as you can see on the video, the helps here are also just walking with him. He's arriving a few weeks before his birthday, the 5th of December. He's arriving with the boat, and all the children are waiting for him to arrive, because this year it's every year a question again. Was I sweet enough to get a present? Or do I have to go into the back, and will he take me to Spain? That's the story they hear. You can see that there's another Pete, a black Pete, just into the screen. Those are his helps, and they are black because they went through the chimney to deliver all the presents, but not only the presents of the 5th of December, but we tell the children after he arrived a few weeks earlier, they are allowed sometimes in the evening to put their shoes next to the fireplace or next to the door with some lovely drawings or a carrot for the horse, and that Santa Claus with his helps in the night are visiting all the children. We have the image of Santa Claus on his horse, on the roof, going to the chimneys with his helps to put the chimneys through the roof, and that the black people will go to the shoes, will get the drawings and the carrots, and leave some candy or some other little presents. As you can see here, he is arriving at the city hall, and the mayor is welcoming him, and that's kind of the traditional way. So if the Santa Claus is arriving in any city center or big or small, there's a mayor that will welcome him, that we are all very glad again that he is here this year. And if he is well, and his horse and his little Pete's, they always pretend to know everybody. To say like, oh yeah, there's little Peter. How are you this year? You have been sweet, haven't you? And always the nice part is that they always promise tonight you can put your shoe next to the fireplace. So all parents have to go to the store to buy some little presents to put in the shoe again. There are a lot of lyrics and songs that they are all the decennia long, they are singing the same songs. Very special is sometimes that you can hear at the arrival that they are already singing "Goodbye Santa Claus." I don't know why they do, but probably because they're just running out of music to play, and then the children are already saying goodbye to this nice man. Well, the original Santa Claus, the way I know him, the one from television, he did it for 23 years. So that's for me the only real Santa Claus. But Santa Claus has some help Santa Clauses, and they arrive in all the little villages. And it's also the thing that we tell the little children, and that they have to be sweet, because otherwise Santa Claus will know, and they won't get any treats in the shoe. And even the worst part, on the 5th of December, or you get presents, or you will be taken in the back to Spain. Personally, I would not have any problems with going back to Spain. It's a lot warmer and nicer, and the food is delicious. But yeah, that's the thing that we tell the children.
beetje zuinig is op hun uniformen, dat ze daarom een plastic jasje aan hebben. Maar deze kinderen die kunnen gewoon best een klein beetje tegen.
Zeker wel. Sinterklaas, ik zei het al, we zijn...
It's lovely to see that the tradition from decennia is still very alive at the present children and their
Heel
youth.
fijn en ik zie dat u ook heel veel pieten bij u heeft.
For us, this guy is the kind of Santa Claus. How you know it from the States? That they believe that this guy is real and he's coming to bring presents? They don't believe in a Santa Claus with Christmas. Christmas is just 2 days of food and doing nothing, basically. There's no Santa Claus that we really believe is coming to give presents. No, this is our Santa Claus. The funny part about it is that we say he comes from Spain, but if you read back in the original stories about this man, he's coming from Turkey. He was a bishop, and he was giving poor people the money of the rich guys. That's the original story of this man. But the version, how it is now, it's lovely. He always has his golden staff, which he's using for walking. There's a book, and in the book there are all the stories about all the children. And they know everything about them. It's very exciting time for the kids. They don't sleep at night. Most like 3 weeks. Lovely for the parents. But the most exciting part is, as you see now, he is now still standing at the city hall and they are singing for him and they are dancing. And after this arrival, then they go to this time they went to a communal center. But they can go to any kind of where they have a room. He can sit down and then the children can go there and sit on his lap. And if it's a good arrival, the parents already sent some information about the kids. So Santa Claus can say to the kids, "Oh, so you have been good this year and you have had a dog or you have been naughty." So yeah, and now they are arriving.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little festival from our hometown, which is currently. And as always, 皆さん、今度のビデオもよろしくお願いします。